Welcome to our channel, where sophisticated tax strategies meet purposeful philanthropy. Today, we delve into the world of philanthropic tax shields. Specifically, we'll look at donor-advised funds foundations and ESG foundations, how they work, how they intersect, and how they can be powerful tools for high net worth individuals, family offices, and even corporations looking to optimize their tax strategies while driving social impact. Whether you're a seasoned philanthropist or just beginning to explore ways to give back, stay tuned. This video will shed light on effective and innovative approaches to making a positive impact. Alright, let's get right into it. Let's start by breaking down the mechanics of DAFs, foundations, and mission-related investments. Then we'll move on to see how these tools can help you with deferred tax planning, ESG grants, blended finance, and impact-linked returns. And finally, we'll share best practices on how to structure these philanthropic vehicles to maximize your impact. So grab a cup of coffee and let's talk about philanthropic tax planning. DAFs are becoming increasingly popular because they offer flexibility. DAF sponsors like Fidelity Charitable and Schwab Charitable host the Donors Fund, allowing them to build their fund over time with donations. What is great about DAFs is that they accept a variety of contributions from cash and publicly traded securities to more complex assets like real estate and private equity. This makes DAFs a versatile tool for managing diverse investment portfolios and facilitating charitable giving. Next, we have foundations. These can be either private foundations or public charities that provide ongoing funding to support charitable organizations aligned with the donor's mission. Unlike DAFs, which typically distribute funds within a few years, foundations often have longer time horizons for their distributions. Foundations also generally provide more control over the use of funds and are subject to certain regulatory frameworks that ensure compliance with tax-exempt status. Setting up a foundation can be more involved than establishing a DAF, requiring more administrative work and, in some cases, more substantial initial capital. However, the added complexity of a foundation can be worthwhile for those seeking a more comprehensive and long-term philanthropic solution. An example of an MRI is investing in a sustainable energy project that aims to reduce carbon emissions while also providing a return on investment. Blended finance, a related concept, uses philanthropic capital to structure investments with the goal of attracting private sector investment towards impactful projects. By combining philanthropic funds with private capital, blended finance aims to boost the attractiveness of investments in sectors that might otherwise face financial barriers. This approach helps to mobilize private investment towards addressing critical social and environmental issues. Now that we've covered the basics of DAFs, foundations, and MRAs, let's discuss how these philanthropic tools can play a key role in your overall financial plan. Next, we'll dive into ESG grants, blended finance, and impact-linked returns. Charitable entities like DAFs and foundations can be instrumental in deferred tax planning strategies. By donating assets to a DAF or foundation, donors can immediately deduct the value of the donation from their taxable income. This can be particularly advantageous in situations where the donor has a high income in a given year and wants to reduce their tax liability. Additionally, the donation to a foundation can provide a stream of tax-deductible contributions over time, allowing the donor to harvest tax deductions in a more controlled manner. Now let's explore ESG grants. Environmental. Social and governance investing is becoming increasingly popular as investors seek to align their financial goals with their values. ESG grants focus on supporting organizations and projects that align with sustainable development goals, such as climate change mitigation, social justice, and governance transparency. By incorporating ESG factors into their grant making, philanthropic organizations can amplify their positive impact while still achieving their charitable objectives. Moving on to blended finance. Blended finance is a strategic approach that combines philanthropic capital with other sources of funding, such as public and private investments, to address complex global challenges. This approach can help de-risk investments for private investors by providing concessional funding that enhances the project's financial feasibility. Lastly, impact-linked returns. Impact-linked returns go beyond traditional financial returns by factoring in measurable social outcomes. Investors seeking impact-linked returns look for investments that provide a financial return while also achieving specific social or environmental targets. For example, an investment in a company focused on developing clean energy solutions might provide both a financial return and contribute to reducing greenhouse gas emissions. To illustrate these concepts in action, let's examine some real-world examples. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is one of the world's largest foundations, using impact investing to further its mission to reduce poverty and improve global health. They've invested in companies focused on clean energy, healthcare solutions, and agriculture innovation, achieving both social impact and financial returns. BlackRock's Global Impact Fund is an example of an ESG-focused fund that invests in impact investments and ESG grants. For instance, fund invests in companies in the sustainable agriculture sector, aiming to generate both financial returns and positive environmental impact. The Rockefeller Foundation's blended finance approach has been instrumental in financing projects related to clean water, health initiatives, and financial inclusion. The foundation has partnered with governments, nonprofits, and private investors to leverage billions of dollars for global development goals. All right, now that we've seen how DAFs, foundations, and MRs can be used for tax planning, ESG grants, blended finance, and impact-linked returns, let's discuss how to structure these tools effectively. Here are some key considerations. Diversity assets in a DAF. DAFs allow for a wide range of contributions, from simple assets like stocks and bonds to more complex assets like real estate or business interests. Diversifying the assets within a DAF can help maximize the tax benefits of charitable giving while supporting various causes aligned with the donor's goals. Monitor impact. Establishing clear impact measurement criteria is crucial when using mission-related investments or impact investing. By setting specific goals and tracking progress, philanthropic organizations can ensure that their investments are not only generating financial returns, but also contributing to meaningful social or environmental change. Leverage blended finance. Partnering with organizations that utilize blended finance strategies can help philanthropic organizations maximize the reach of their investments. By collaborating with entities that blend philanthropic capital with public and private investments, donors can unlock greater funding opportunities for impactful projects. And lastly, tax deductions. Understanding the tax implications of different types of donations can help philanthropic organizations make the most of their charitable giving, DAFs in particular. can provide significant tax benefits, especially when donating appreciated assets or complex holdings. By working with tax advisors, donors can develop strategies to maximize their tax deductions while fulfilling their philanthropic goals. We hope you found this video helpful in understanding the various ways that philanthropic tax shields can be used to support your charitable goals while optimizing your tax strategy. Remember, philanthropic vehicles offer more than just charitable giving. They're an integral part of a comprehensive financial plan, whether it's through DAFs, foundations, or mission-related investments. There are many ways to make a positive impact and create lasting change. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on tax strategies and impact investing. And if you have any questions or want to explore tailored strategies for your unique situation, feel free to reach out. We'd love to help you on your journey towards impactful giving. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time.